all right.
Yes! Well...
Nice! No way.
I'll reveal your true form. I can see it. How?
We've arrived. Hey.
Show me your true form. I can see it.
I see.
Hey.
Hey.
Focus. Dude! Indeed.
Announcement! Yeah.
That must be the eye.
I'm gonna go. By your... He'll be on guard if we all go together. Plus, it's IT stuff. This is my time to shine. Should we leave it to her? It's been left to me. It's like that show where the kid goes shopping alone for the first time. This is gonna be tough.
Yeah, she's feeling good enough to joke around, so maybe this will be fun after all.
Just yell if things get dangerous, okay?
What the? Who are you?
Pardon my entrance, sudden.
Those clothes. I mean, why did you come in from the window?
Well, the door's locked and you weren't answering. How else am I supposed to get in here? Oh, but I get how you feel. There's totes nothing better than relaxing in your own room.
A girl?
You're an IT guy, right? I can tell we talk the same language.
That's not what matters here. Just who are... Huh? Is that your laptop?
This little guy caught your attention, huh? I made it myself.
This is amazing. To think you could do this much on a mobile device.
Want to see the benchmarks? It can pump out some awesome numbers. Although normally I just use this one as a sub-processor when I'm hacking into a tough system.
Hacking? Do you mean like cyber attacks?
Ever heard of Medjed?
Well, of course.
Try not to be surprised by this. Actually, be surprised. I am Medjed. I'm the one who took down the fake.
Huh?
Don't believe me, huh? Here, this is proof.
This is the project server. You identified all of them?
If you want my skills, I'll need a letter of introduction.
Man, to think the website we prepared got crushed so easily by a mere child.
Huh? You prepared it?
That's right. Why did you have to go and destroy our work?
Because I'm a fan. It was just because I couldn't forgive someone using the Medjed name without my permission. So, why'd you send Medjed after the Phantom Thieves?
There was no reason to choose Medjed, per se. Their popularity was convenient for us, though. We knew the Phantom Thieves couldn't target an anonymous group, after all.
That's why?
Medjed's defeat was supposed to be an act, so their actual fall was quite a shock to me and Akechi-kun. We were planning on shutting it down anyway, though, so it really didn't conflict with our plans. The Phantom Thieves must have enjoyed their moment in the spotlight, not knowing it would be so short-lived. You see, you gotta abuse a tool like the internet. Well, the word abuse doesn't really describe it. The real charm comes in making use of the internet in innovative ways that circumvent legal restrictions.
You little...
I'm sure you understand. You're Medjed, after all. Isn't it wonderful manipulating all those information-illiterate idiots?
What a third-rate fool.
Huh?
Not only are your skills third-rate, but you stink worse than a third-rate person. Don't treat me like we're equals. I'm gonna reform society.
What a stupid idea. Don't tell me you destroyed my website for this so-called societal reform.
That's right. It's because I'm a member of the Phantom Thieves.
What?
Picking on the weak and calling that innovative? Looks like I just gotta ban the guy at the root of all this. Shido, now, you're gonna give me that letter of introduction.
Why would I?
But how about a computer competition for it?
Huh? Don't be ridiculous. I'd rather just kill you.
Guys?
So this is still what happens in the end. Well, now that we know he has one, this should be the easiest way to get it.
Okie dokie, we got a letter of introduction. Making that fake Medjed, I want to hear your biggest...
The cognate.
What did you...
After that, I encrypted everything. Don't get me wrong, though. I don't know anything about all the mental shutdowns.
Shido, what the hell was he researching?
No matter what it was, we won't let him abuse it.
Every media outlet is vouching for the inevitable Prime Minister Shido. The public loves you too.
We've only made it this far thanks to you.
I'm honored to hear that.
Now then, I have a favor to ask of you.
What might that be?
It's about the loyal customers of our mental shutdown business. How about you dispose of all the ones you think suspicious?
Right at this moment? But the election is coming up soon.
Correct. The earlier the better.
Why so suddenly? Did something happen?
Nothing in particular. But if something were to happen, it would already be too late.
I can understand why you might be nervous, but why not stay calm and hold off until after the election?
I'd like to take out all of the trash before my inauguration as Prime Minister of this nation. For the sake of absolute victory, I need all roots of anxiety to be pulled as soon as possible.
Anxiety? You've never mentioned such things before now. Shido-san?
Do you understand what it means to cross me? Just do as I ask. I'll be counting on you.
This is all too sudden. Could it be?
But that reminds me. Joker.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Whoa!
This is...
Let's go. You're mine. This one.
Oh, that's a big help.
My turn!
Let's do this!
How's this?
Shit! Whoopin' persona! There!
My turn!
Ow! Persona! Magatsu Izanagi! How about this? I am thou.
How's this?
Boss is angry! Calm down! Listen! Ha!
Come! Sir!
It's strong. Use anything but fire skills.
Raphael! Ravage them!
Ooh, Joker!
Let's go.
You're looking cool! Beat him up!
Thank goodness. A will seed. Well, that's the last of them for this palace.
Focus.
Hello? Okay.
This way.
Yes!
Let's go.
Hey, this doesn't look good! Hey!
Damn it! Let's go.
Hey!
Let's go.
You guys just don't know when to stop. Is a hit on me really that big? What clan are you from?
Clan? Does he mean like Yakuza clan?
Wait, does he clean up problems by making people disappear?
Crap! Is he really Yakuza?
It seems that bastard Shido has close ties to the underground.
How are we supposed to get the letter of introduction from him? Do we have to prove our worth?
Hey, I'm a busy man. I gotta deal with cleaning up problems and all them mental shutdowns after all. If you got business with me, just spit it out already. A letter of introduction?
As I expected.
Actually, we're here to suggest a tattoo design for you.
A tattoo?
This guy is great at drawing. He's an artist.
What is the meaning of this? I have no intention of designing a simple tattoo.
I thought you'd be able to do it, Yusuke.
What are you squabbling about?
Yusuke, draw something! Art's art, ain't it?
Very well. May I at least decide what I draw?
I won't accept anything except a godly phoenix fitting for my godly personality.
A phoenix? I'd rather something else.
Making excuses now, Mr. Artist? You're all talk. People like you are a dime a dozen.
I am not all talk. I can draw anything you want. Bring me a brush and a piece of paper. It's finished.
Dude, this is totally not gonna work for a tattoo!
Is it a monster?
A truly...
This is my
There's no way that...
I ain't seen nothing like this but
Thank you.
It seems like it went well?
Well then, I request...
on one condition, kid.
He wants to
I decline.
No letter
I must decide my own path as an artist. Now, if you understand. Otherwise, we'll just have to take it by force.
You cocky-ass bastard! I'm gonna destroy you! I'll rip you open and tear out your insides!
We're still gonna fight?
You've got some backbone. Normally, I'd have to clean you guys up for mess.
You're letting...
This place ain't gonna last much longer if time for me to jet. The captain was great and all. See you later.
That was an unexpected
Politicians never get too close to their shady connections. They must have only been linked monetarily.
That must be it. Well, we finally have all 5. We need to use these to get into the main...
Yes, and I've been to most other places to gather the letter.
We're gonna take his treasure?
As I'm sure you all know, once we send it, our opponents will know we will be...
If we lose our life...
We can't let...
Hell yeah!
Then it's decided. The real question is...
How about we make it super flashy? Our whole big plan was...
Actually, it must be theatrically done. A minor leak will only be crushed by Shido.
Maybe it doesn't have to be in letter... What's...
Well, there's no use in thinking of...
Okay.
Long time no see.
You!
Why is he here?
I'm impressed that you managed to deceive me. It seems I underestimated your... You truly are interesting. Under different circumstances, we could have been great rivals. Or perhaps even friends. How wonderful. You don't allow yourself to be enslaved by such things as human... And so, your heart is always free. The exact opposite. I wonder why we couldn't have met a few years earlier. All right.
Akechi.
But it's no use talking in hypotheticals.
Akechi, why are you cooperating with some... Don't you see what this palace looks like?
Cooperate? What are you talking about? I don't care for... All this is to make Masayoshi Shido, my father, acknowledge me. Then...
Shido is your father?
Remember I said before, how my mother had been in a relationship with some good-for-nothing man, so I'm his bastard child. My mother's life turned for the worse after she had me. And
That's horrible.
I resented him, but he was already a high-ranking official by the... But... That's when I learned about the cognitive world. Someone, be it God or demon, gave me a chance. I couldn't contain my laughter. You son... Who cares? My targets were all doing the same damn... All I did was remove their evil from... How is that any different from...
We're not murderers!
So what? Masayoshi Shido is Once he reaches the apex of his power, I will tell him the truth of who I really am. And that's when I, an utter disgrace to the world, will rule over him. I will prevail.
What a warped thought.
In just a few weeks, my plan would have come to fruition. But no, you just had to interfere. I can still take it back, though.
We won't get... You talk big, but...
Don't lecture me, you I am going to personally thrust Masayo... So, Joker. Yes. That is...
You sure sound confident. We already know all your tricks.
Joker. How could you be so successful?
Huh?
It's no bluff. If he truly is behind the mental shutdowns, he's likely only shown us a fraction.
I'll tell you all about... You can take that knowledge with you to... Kill them! The mental shutdowns aren't the only incidents people are talking. There are also the breakdowns which cause people to turn psych... Those cannot be explained unless the true culprit has the power to make people's hearts psych... That's...
He's gonna try...
Allow me... Persona!
What was that? That wasn't Robin Hood. Could it have been a different...
Even the feeblest existence can gain You'd better not underestimate these...
What did Akechi do? The enemy... That dark enemy's powered up. The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
There. Woodland Persona! There!
Persona! Here!
Super move! Ultra charge!
Persona! You're mine. Persona!
Power to make others turn psychotic. He used it on actual... This guy's out of his mind.
Of course I didn't. You have deceived me and escaped death after. I wouldn't give up my chance to massacre you.
He's coming.
I am thou.
Persona!
Fox is swaying! Fox's health is really low. You have to be careful.
Ravage them!
So he's able to turn people side. I thought it was some special thing like the nav, but it seemed...
I can't believe that the ability to control... Will you please stop? We both hate the same guy. Killing us won't...
But
This ain't about what Shido says. You're your own
damn it!
You know, sometimes I think about that. That was the worst trap. Basically...
And you don't... That smile before we fought. Isn't... Follow your even if you think people hate you.
Shut up, shut up! Teammates! Why am I inferior to you? I was extremely particular about my life. My grade. I am an ace.
Akechi-kun.
You're just some criminal trash living in an attic. How does someone like you have things? How can such a worthless piece of trash be more special than me? Don't give me that cliche bullshit!
What was that?
A black mask.
What about the other one, though? The one with the black mask.
A black mask? Wait, who's he talking about?
It can't be. There was another intruder besides us within this palace? Then what Kaneshiro said before?
These palaces could net you loads of cash. You could do whatever you wanted to people's hearts. I'll let you in on a little something. There's a criminal using other people's palaces to accomplish whatever they damn well please. They don't care about consequences, psychotic breakdowns, mental shutdowns. Anything goes.
So, you were behind the mental shutdowns after all.
Oh, this is great. I'm surprised. This is actually a first for me. I might even have to try my hardest against you. You know, I just came up with a fun little idea. I wonder how far I can go with this.
Fun?
You're not satisfied with where we left it either, are you? Isn't this what you really wanted? You and I are going to strike and strike again until one of us is dead. To hell with holding back! Just picturing it sends chills down my spine. What Shido thinks of me? I don't give a shit! All I care about now is killing you to prove I'm better than you! Here, I'll show you who I really am. Come, Loki!
Again, it's that persona.
What's going on?
Don't make me laugh! Justice! Righteous! Keep that shit to yourselves! You and your teammates piss me off!
He can use 2 separate powers? Then everything, even his appearance was a fake!
You're going down! I'll destroy you! Go down with me!
No way!
That bastard! He made himself go psychotic!
Now, let's see you drop dead one at a time in front of your precious friends!
Damn it, he's lost it! Here comes!
Die! Trash of society! I will kill you! Destroy you! Crush! Teammates are nothing but trash!
His new persona's power is unknown. Everyone, stay on guard.
Magatsu Izanagi! Alright. Persona! There!
Fox's health is really low. You have to be careful. I'm using it.
I appreciate it.
Sorry!
Persona! Here!
I'm not letting you off! Eat this!
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
That Hayel! Alright.
Persona! All set!
Persona!
I am thou. I lend it!
Nice, Joker! Just as a last Go down! Hang in there!
Not letting you off!
Persona! Go down!
What the hell was that?
The two of us take the stage? Allow me to assist you in your vengeance, Skull.
It's showtime! You ready to call it quits?
I know. I've had enough. You're so lucky. Lucky to be surrounded by teammates who acknowledge you. And once Shido confesses his crimes, you'll all be heroes. As for me, people will find out my past deductions were just charade. My fame and trust will vanish.
I see. So you were turning people psychotic, then solving the cases yourself. And you did that by joining forces with Shido.
In the end, I couldn't be special.
Dude, you're...
It pains me. It was frustrating to see how much... I have no intention of I wholeheartedly understand.
But when you gain the power to fulfill that desire,
If you've got more than one persona, maybe you actually have the same kind that you trusted no one. So you only got 2 personas. One for your lies, and one for your hate. Still, you thought that was enough, right?
you excelled at everything over us.
Alright. We're gonna take Shido...
It'd be a problem if you kept getting in our way.
Are you all idiot? You should get rid of me.
Akechi?
Another one?
That's... Shido's cognitive version of Akechi.
I'll deal with the rest of you later. Captain Shido's orders. He has no need for losing. Well, this just moves the plan. What? Did you truly believe you'd be spared after all the murder? Don't tell me. Were you actually feeling good? Oh, by the way, the captain says it's...
The hell, man? That bastard!
I was wondering how he'd protect himself. If I used my power to tear through it, turns out you're how. So he's making a puppet kill me. That's right. But look at yourself. You're the... You wanted to be acknowledged, didn't you? To be loved. You've been nothing but a puppet from the very beginning.
You little...
So this is how Shido thinks of Goro Akechi? It's too horrible.
It's still not too late. We can change his heart together, even if he's your father. No, because he's your father.
What's all this nagging about? Want me to take care of you first?
No, he's not alone. He has shadows too.
You know what? I'll let someone volunteer to take his place. Who knows? You might delay his death. Damn you! You guys are all about doing things for others, aren't you? Oh, that's just the same as me. I'm going to take all the blame for our captain. I'll die for him too.
This is what Shido thinks of Akechi-kun, even after making him help with the murders?
Here, I'll give you one last chance. Shoot them. I was such a fool. Yes, that's the you our captain wishes to see. Don't misunderstand. You're the one who's going to disappear!
The watertight bulkhead door has closed. All personnel within the partition.
Whoa, what is this?
Akechi!
Hurry up and...
You fool!
The real you would have all perished. If you had...
Akechi-kun!
Why at a time like this?
Change Shido's heart. In my... Please! After all this, that's what you have to say. Seriously, you really are.
I am thy bond. Thou hast to...
All right. All right. You bastard! So, my final enemy is a puppet version.
Akechi-kun! Isn't there some...
His signal is gone. I'm only getting the weaklings.
No. Come on, we can't let a rotten criminal like she... We can't!
Damn it.
Hey.
Huh? The hell is that?
It's pretty rockin'.
So this... Probably. Dharma are often used as symbols of election luck. Plus everything else in here seems real.
Odd. There isn't a single person in here. It sounded as though there was quite the crowd inside when we heard voices through the door.
But given how it looks, this has to be the root of the distortion.
Yes, I'm picking up on the treasure's presence as well. There's no doubt this place is where it'll appear. Well then. Okay. What do you want to do? Yes! Hey, hey! Okay. Akechi saved us all in the end. Hey.
I should write something. I'm gonna send the calling card.
It would be pointless to send it to the Diet Building.
And even if we handed it over to different media sources, who knows how it would be treated? The worst case scenario would be giving it to the police under the table. What shall we do then? Futaba-chan?
My Futaba cannon is ready.
Huh?
It's good to go. Look. Now, if I do this...
When did you make this?
You should have told us you were planning something.
To trick your enemies, you first gotta trick your allies.
How stylish.
It's kick-ass!
This should work nicely.
All right. It's time for people to start coming to their senses.
Start with national news. Since the young man suspected to be the leader of the Phantom Thieves died while in custody, the police have officially announced that these crimes have come to an end and assure everyone that the peace will be restored in the community.
Yo, what is up, everybody? We are the ones who you all know as the Phantom Thieves.
And all of us are alive and kicking. But those shitty guys in power, they've been manipulating information to try and hide the truth.
What is this? Where's it coming from?
I don't know. We can't switch it out. Seems we aren't the only ones affected either.
So, before we appropriate our next target, we would like to first borrow your time. The recent scandals of public figures. What if that's just an event? Psychotic breakdowns and mental shutdowns. These weren't caused by unknown reasons. One man is behind every single instance, simply to satiate his own greed.
Is this for real?
That man was afraid his crimes would be exposed and shifted the blame on us. He even manipulated the police for that.
We only steal the hearts of criminals. This asshole tried to dump what he did on us. That just shows he doesn't care about those victims at all.
Shut everything down!
The identity of that cowardly man is...
What the hell? Who's getting good?
Ooh, the police reacted much faster than I thought. Too bad. I
The man behind it all is a current cabinet member of all things. The Minister of State for Special Missions, Messiah Shido.
I can't believe it.
Everything that guy says is a lie. And to prove that, look, as you can see, all of us are alive and kicking. I'm sure the people investigating us can tell if this is a lie or not. Shido himself will soon confess all
You think it's some kind of prank?
No way. Could this be real?
Don't block the road, people!
What's going on?
We're not gonna sit back and watch some crook wreck this country just because of his goddamn ego. Ain't that right, leader?
Hey, we can see his face!
Yes. Before that happens, we will take this country.
Hello? Yes. We're looking into it now. Please, if you would so kindly...
Very well. I'll crush them beneath my heel.
Did the remaining members put that notice out? What did they mean when they said no? Could they have installed a new leader just to threaten us and Shido?
We're going to check with the Excuse me. Yes?
What?
The Phantom Thief's corpse seems to be missing.
Didn't your men check the death certificate and carry her?
Yes, but...
Give me a...
Perhaps this Phantom Thief tricked us with his... Maybe he just made his...
Who made the... Who was there?
Find a way to stop a change of heart! Don't we have Wakaba Ishiki's research materials? And what about Akechi? He must have run away knowing he failed. Bring him here when you find him! Got that? I'll erase any who gets in my way.
Where is the Phantom Thief's body?
Phantom Thief? Body?
This isn't the time for games.
I really don't know what you're speaking of. Oh, but that reminds me. I received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. But everything from then on is a blur. No. Then
Hey!
Did the...
Don't tell me. Was your heart...
What have I...
The Phantom Thief.
Even...
It doesn't matter. We can't let this get out. Not only was the suicide announced... We'll have to interrogate. Check the documents you create. You may remember, but even if you can't recall, you're the last person to... You have to clean up your boss's mess. If you're going to resent someone, resent your dead direct.
Is illness really what killed him? Do you think...
That doesn't... Your actions have made a mockery of the police.
It's all up to you now, everyone.
Police officials are said to...
Welcome. Search the place. You're Sojiro's.
Who the hell are you?
Where are the Phantom?
Oh, you mean those guys?
Don't play dumb.
This is obstruction of business.
We've investigated.
Is this the only way you do things?
They're not upstairs.
Where are the...
If you're not a customer...
He's an accomplice.
Don't get all cocky. You're just some use. Justice isn't on your side.
A notice put forth by these so-called Phantom. It is nothing more than a wicked terrorist act aimed at obstructing the... What we need now is a powerful, unyielding leader. I am willing to risk my life to fight them.
Oh, which one is right?
I hear what Shido-san is saying.
I speak now to those who call themselves. You are rebelling against the laws of this country. I call on you to surrender yourselves at once.
The Phantom Thieves cut into a live broadcast signal, didn't they? They're crazy.
But don't you think that Shido looked...
Oh,
I hope they catch them soon.
That bastard Shido's trying to act all calm, but he's probably freaked.
Apologize? Quite...
Who is the real criminal? A lot of people...
A calling call.
I'm real...
All they're doing is making...
Seriously. Even after what happened, what we're about to do is... There you have. You have a... Hey.
To think he'd actually go after Masayoshi Shido. This has me excited as well.
She doesn't notice we're here, right? Whoa, why's machine...
The Phantom Thieves, I guarantee it.
There may not be many of them, but we have... Let's go change shit.
Justice only we know, huh?
If only I were 20 years younger.
Your victory is certain.
Isn't this crazy? The Phantom Thieves are totally insane!
Aw, I wish I'd gone straight home. I could have seen it in person in Shibuya that way.
To think he would turn out to be such a troublemaker.
It's almost like we're praying to the Phantom Thieves here.
Hey, wasn't there a rumor going around that the Phantom Thieves were murdering people? I knew they were no good the moment that stuff came up. I bet they're just a bunch of scumbags.
Oh, I see. That's scary.
They just don't get it.
The bigger the target, the more exciting things get, right?